Hello, this is the research vessel Heraclitus Interviews, where we discover the magical journey of this 50-year-old ship and its legacy. My name's Chloe Bazada, and today we're interviewing a very special guest, Thrity Vakil, the director of Las Casas del Selva for many years, which is a part of the Institute of Ecotechnics umbrella, and we're excited to hear her journey on the Heraclitus.
The first thing that can help people be stewards of their planet is to go see their planet. Well, I had decided many years, into my trip in India that I really wanted to go off on the Heraclitus. And there was a new expedition beginning in 1995. And so I asked Johnny if I could go. And he said, well, you're ready, willing, and able. And off I went, raised the money, got all the stuff I needed. And by May 1995, I was on the ship. And that was a 3-year expedition. I mean, the expedition was, originally started off as a 5-year expedition and then ended up as a 14-year expedition in coral reefs. I could say I'm a poster child for learning by doing. I learned how to collect data and, what is research? Well, research is going out and looking, learning how to dive, learning how to go and take data on a reef, make a transect, film, ID, and doing that in like a very dangerous environment, which is like underwater. So getting your legs as an expeditioner and an adventurer is really key in anything that you're going to do in life. And once you have done those kinds of things, you can do anything. Even just the idea of this roving communications vehicle that is on the oceans is a powerful symbol for the project. It's not, there's several photos and artwork of the Heraclitus around the Las Casas home, and everybody who comes here asks about the ship or is told about the ship, and it's just part of the overall sense of like, here we are on this small island in the middle of the ocean, and we're floating in space. The biosphere is, we're here on this planet that's floating in space. We're on a small island in the middle of an ocean, and this symbol of a ship, which symbolizes a lot of people who've been through stormy weather, working together. There is a huge like crossover in the symbolism of the lives that we lead. In a sense, once you're on the top of the mountain, you are out away from the madding crowd. We're quite remote, and similarly with the ship, so anybody who's here, group dynamics become a critical component of that. And part of living on the ship and living at Las Casas is learning how to work together